Here I am back at my parents' house and had a little bit of a package delivery arrive when I was gone. Something I ordered about a week ago. Something I've been thinking about, talking about for quite a while. What is it? Oh, I know, the suspense is killing me. Well, nothing too exciting, but roof rack. This is the Highland brand telescopic van bar carrier. Fits most vans with rain gutters. So as you can see, that's me. I got a rain gutter right here. Idea is it just clamps right in there. They got these telescoping poles and should be good to go. Now I saw this brand on Van City Vanlife's channel. Chrome, I believe, got them for Jeffy Bear and installed them on his van. I'm going to attempt to do the same on mine. They look like they're pretty straightforward. No instructions and none are really needed. You got this clamp thing and that should just go right onto the side like this. You lock it in there with the screws, with the bolts, and one on each side for each pole. All right, let's see how it goes. Now, I'm not always the most handy person, but I think I can manage this. You just put one each on either side and a pole in between, right? Well, let's see how it goes. After all that, I got one on. Looks pretty good. That was a little bit more effort than I was hoping. But I'm not the handiest. I may not have all the right tools still. Probably could use a real wrench, which apparently I don't have. But whatever, I'm gonna keep at it and I'm gonna at least try and put one bar on. I wonder what they've been doing down there. Oh, he's pulling over right here. A little sewer maintenance going on, it looks like. All right, so I just hand tighten those for now. I'll go ahead and do this side as well. All right, looking pretty good. And then one of these, I am assuming, goes in the middle here. All in all, pretty easy to set up. If I can do it, that means just about anybody can do it. There we are. All these bolts right now are just hand tightened, so I got to go through, tighten everything back up again. But so far so good. Well, I'm super pleased with how these turned out. Very happy with the weight of the construction. Very heavy, sturdy metal. You know, I ordered these off of eBay, and, you know, I saw it on another channel, and I thought, okay, well, that looks like what I need. Kind of a universal fit. They clamp in there, adjust to the size very easily. A lot of wrenching, though, I tell you what. A lot of this way and that way and upside down and sideways wrenching, but I finally got them up there. I got a little frustrated halfway through it. Didn't finish recording it all, but Highland, that's the brand. I think that they just slapped their sticker on there and resold it. Probably 100 different companies selling these same type of ones. Universal, basic, but pretty useful. What am I going to put up there? Well, we'll see. That's to be determined. Thinking about throwing up a spare tire up there. Probably get a rack up on top here of some sort, some kind of like basket or holder. I don't know, we'll see. I really would like to get a pop-up tent for when I'm camping. You know, one of those like 10 by 10 pop-up joints that put it right here. Instead of an awning, it would be my little extended patio, as it were. So, cool. Nice little project done. Made a little mess on my shirt here. Got a little dirty doing man work. All right, well, tonight I am staying probably in front of my parents' house, and I'm gonna be making them some yummy tuna casserole. I know people, when I say tuna casserole, people either go, ooh, with the peas? Yes, with the peas. Or they go, oh, ugh, I can't stand tuna. So, love it or hate it, my dad loves it. Old classic Betty Crocker recipe. And well, tomorrow, hitting the road again. That's right. I only came back here to get these roof racks. They're installed, and I'm back out there off on the road again. This time I do kind of have a destination. When I was touring around the Delta a couple weeks back, I noticed a campground out there. It's the Cottonwood Campground at a park that I'm not going to remember the name of off the top of my head. I'll look that up. But it looked like a really cool spot. I think it's like $31 to camp there, which is a strange amount. I called up actually because I looked on the website, and so many of these campsites, their reservation systems are the worst. The websites are horrible. Anyways, so I just had the phone number for the actual campsite. I called it up, and believe it or not, the camp host actually answered a lot of my questions. And one of which was, do I need reservations? He said, no, come on down. It's open for walk-in up until April 1st. After that point, only reservations. So once again, lucking out. He said I should have no problem getting in there this weekend. So I'm off to have a little bit more fun in the Delta. I will kind of want to explore a little bit more while I'm out there too. Go down some other roads I didn't travel down last time. But that's what life's all about, isn't it? Going down the road less traveled. And here in my studio apartment on wheels, that's what we specialize in. Going down the road less traveled. Well, I'm just gonna hang out here in the parking lot because that's what I do. Even before I had a van, I used to post up in my car. I had this little BMW convertible. Don't get all crazy on me. It was not that nice, believe me. It was an old one, run down, a hand-me-down of a car. The top didn't even go down, so it was technically a convertible. I guess that did not work. Anyways, I used to always just park my car in parking lots just like this one. In fact, this was one of my favorite parking lots here next to the hardware store. And I would just put on the radio or watch Netflix or listen to a podcast, watch YouTube stuff. pretty much the same exact thing I'm doing now in my van. And I used to daydream back then, like, oh man, this would be so cool if this was only a van. Then I wouldn't have to go anywhere else. I'd already be at home, sitting in a parking lot. And if I want to take a nap, well, I can go take a nap. If I want to throw clothes all around my bed, I can throw clothes all around my bed. Because this is my home, I do what I want. So, I go into True Value Hardware over here. Not some kind of Lowe's, not some kind of Home Depot. I don't want to get all crazy into that place. I go into the local True Value Hardware here. I walk all the way into the back because I'm looking for a bolt and a nut. Matching set. One of each. That's it. It took me quite a while just to find the exact ones that I was looking for. It was organized all weird. And once I finally got them, I was like, cool, these are the right ones. I walk all the way back to the front of the store and I set this on the counter. And the girl says, oh, how much? And I said, well, just this, one of each, nut, bolt. And she goes, no. I mean, how much? What's the price? And I'm looking at her like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, the price is listed on the shelf where you got them. And I said, oh, okay. Well, I was about to ask, what are you talking about? Because I don't work here. I said that to her. And she was like, oh, no, the price is listed over there on where you got them from. Implying that, like, I'm supposed to go walk back, find out how much the item is, and then walk back to tell her so she can ring me up for it. Am I crazy? Is this right? Is this how it works nowadays? Didn't they used to know how much things cost at the store where they're selling them? Didn't cashiers at least have a chart or a list where she could have just held up a piece of paper and gone, which one is it? No. Oh, yes, it's this one. 50 cents, please. All this over 50 cents. And I was not about to go back there. Only place I was going is out that front door. With or without this. I'm not going back telling you how much this is. I'm not getting paid to work here. It's enough that I had to walk to the back of the store and sift through all these different ones to find it. You know, I remember there was a day when you would just walk in and somebody would ask you, hey, how are you doing? How's your day? Can I help you? Is there anything we can get for you? Is there something troubling you're looking to find that somebody like you who never comes into hardware stores knows where to find it? No, give me a break. Like, I know that I'm supposed to dictate the price of these things. I could have told her anything. I said, oh, well, this one is 15 cents and this one's $5. She would have rung me up for $5.15. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't know what's going on in the world today. At some point, there was a shift. And I'm over it. Oh, you know what they used to call that? Yeah. They used to call that the hill. And I'm over the hill. That's right. I have lost touch with reality, and I have no clue what's going on anymore. The longer I spend in this van, the less touch I have with on how the normal world outside of these walls work. Anyways, thank you to the nice gentleman who worked there that said, oh, let me see that. I'll go look it up for you. It's customer service. That's how it works. That's what you're supposed to do when you get paid to work somewhere. Not just stand there, punch a button, and give me a break. Okay, enough is enough. Not everybody has all the faculties that others do. I must remember that. I will not disparage others because I hold myself in such high regard. I'm joking around. All right, let's have fun today. Let's enjoy life. Let's make tuna casserole And let's have extra peas in it. Yum, 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 yum.